Incursions first appeared in Jonathan Hickman's Avengers and New Avengers run starting in 2012. Here's some backstories on people, locations, and events that led up to the events of the first incursion. Beyonders are an alien race with near unlimited power from the land of couldn't be, shouldn't be outside the multiverse. With the help of New Wally, created the Savage Lands as an experiment where characters like Kazar, Shayna, and Zabu reside, only stepping in to develop cosmic cubes. Cosmic cubes which have the ability to warp reality. Their biggest experiment for them was the creation of singularity events across reality, aka Molecule Man, to kill each Molecule Man simultaneously in each universe to see what would happen. Beyonders have been seen with enough power to kill Celestials, Eternity, Infinity, Lord Chaos, Master Order, In-Betweener, Living Tribunal, and Multiversal Avengers. Now we're going to talk about the land of couldn't be, shouldn't be. A dimension of existence outside of eternity, the living embodiment of everything that is and ever was, and the Queen of Nevers, the embodiment of everything of all possibility. The land of couldn't be, shouldn't be is the only place where the Queen of Nevers can be with her true love, eternity. When they meet, it results in a moment where what you think, wish, actually anything can happen. Savage Lands now, a prehistoric land in the Palmer Peninsula encased by volcanoes to hide the outside world developed by New Way or the Beyonders as a game preserve. While life outside the Savage Lands ended from the meteorite in the Ice Age, life in the Savage Lands is continuously preserved to allow dinosaurs, flora, and fauna to continue their growth. Now we're going to talk about incursions, the moment when two universes meet lasting 8 hours. After 8 hours precisely, the Earths from both universes collide, destroying each other and all life. And here are map makers. They are created by the Beyonders to stop Rabo Malau from interfering with the goal to destroy the multiverse. They travel through the multiverse through incursions going from Earth to Earth and stripping each universe of any materials they found helpful. Stripping a planet like this will make the world truly dead, pulling a part of the planet free to crash into a new Earth, starting the process all over. So leading up to the event of the incursion, let's check out some of the main players. So here's Molecule Man. Molecule Man, also known as Owen Reese, born in Dinosaur, Colorado. Molecule Man's mental state started to fade. In response, he went back to his hometown of Dinosaur, where he lived in secret, using his power to control those in the city, disintegrating anyone who would come to the town. He created contracts based on the Enchantress, Beyonder, Mephisto, and Dormammu to serve as advisors. During the time, Molecule Man went unnoticed. That was until the daughter of a U.S. Senator disappeared, prompting Norman Osborn to send the Dark Avengers, also known as the Thunderbolts, along with Hammer. A team developed after the Skrull invasion to replace S.H.I.E.L.D. because the government felt that they could no longer trust S.H.I.E.L.D. Molecule Man quickly defeated both teams and took them as prisoners. He could use their memories with his powers to find if he believed that they were worth saving. He did not like what he saw and decided to end them all. However, when Osborn's second in command, Victoria Hand, Val, which we know, attempted to surrender herself to prevent more damage and death, Molecule Man paused for a moment, which allowed Sentry to seemingly end him. Now we're going to talk about Namor and Black Panther. Black Panther was originally part of the Illuminati. However, during the battle between the Avengers and the X-Men, when the Phoenix Force came back, taking over several powerful humans, one of which was Namor. During this conflict, Namor used his powers, almost destroying Wakanda while he was on the hunt for the Avengers. After Avengers vs. X-Men War events, Black Panther left the Illuminati. After the incursions, rejoined the Illuminati to deal with the collision of universes. Explaining the situation with the help of Black Swan to the Illuminati, Black Panther vowed to kill Namor for what he had done. Black Panther rejoining the Illuminati was not the end of the conflict between Atlantis and Wakanda. Both attempted to bring a peace agreement between the two warring countries, which Shuri denied, who is the current ruler and Black Panther of Wakanda, using this time to launch a personal attack against Atlantis and destroying it. Namor took this aggression and used it to bend his knee to Thanos when he and his lieutenants arrived on Earth 616 looking for Thanos' son, sending them to Wakanda to destroy the city and find the base and world-destroying weapons. After defeating Thanos, the team gets back together, working to prevent collisions with other Earths of other universes. Namor is the one to pull the trigger repeatedly, willing to kill innocent lives to save Earth 616. The Illuminati eventually get to the point where they cannot bring themselves to kill innocent lives, leaving Black Panther stripped of his powers by T'Chaka, as well as his kingdom, not for saving Wakanda, on Earth 616. Namor used the prisoners they had gathered during the previous incursions, calling the prisoners the Cabal. He used them to travel to each Earth at risk of colliding with Earth 616, killing everyone on it. The Illuminati were disgusted with the acts of Namor and his Cabal, killing all innocent lives. Namor eventually became tired of the needless violence and torture that the Cabal would inflict on innocent victims of other worlds. He set a plan in effect that would end the Cabal using AIM technology. When Namor set the trap, he does not realize that Black Panther and Black Bolt not only intend to end the Cabal, but him as well. When he attempts to leave the Cabal behind on Earth he is set to destroy, he doesn't realize that Black Bolt is behind him to use his powers to push him off the AIM platform to kill him along with the Cabal, or so they think. Now let's talk about the main event, Secret Wars. Black Panther was the first to witness an incursion event as two universes Earth impacted Wakanda during a test for potential members for a space program. Black Swan appeared before him after destroying the other Earth to prevent it from colliding with Earth 616. After capturing her, he realizes the gravity of the situation and the need for the Illuminati. With the intel from the Black Swan, the Illuminati began to understand the situation, and the only way to save their universe was to destroy the other Earths from colliding with their own, or to destroy their own Earth. The group worked together to assemble the Infinity Gauntlet to prevent the first incursion. Captain America was able to push the Earth away from colliding with him, but the Infinity Gauntlet and the gems broke during the process, meaning that they only had one of two options left. Despite the fact that Captain America refused to go along with the idea of destroying another universe, leaving them at an impasse, the Illuminati decided to wipe his memory of the situation and their existence, while they worked together to find a way to destroy the other worlds. Iron Man worked on a partial Dyson Spear to power the Soul's Hammer weapon created by Reed Richards. Doctor Strange collected a tablet that would destroy a world at immeasurable cost. At the same time, T'Challa and Reed reverse engineered the world-destroying weapon from Black Swan to create a world-killing armory. When the next incursion started, the team vowed to attempt to save the people of the other universe first. However, they found Terrax the truly enlightened, Herald of Galactus, before them when they arrived, telling them to go back and destroy the Earth as he leaves his master to destroy his Earth, to save the universe, to spare future incursions. The Illuminati did not like that as the only option, so they knocked out Terrax and brought him back to Earth 616 as Galactus consumed his Earth. Back on Earth 616, the Black Swan informs the Illuminati that the incursions began with the birth of the Great Destroyer. Simultaneously, another incursion attack struck Latveria. Black Swan tells them that they were about to meet the Mapmakers when she sees the sky blue instead of red. Mapmakers specifically wait for an incursion to spread to the other universes, consuming Earths. Black Panther pulled the trigger after realizing that the colliding Earth was already dead with no life and released the antimatter injection into the system, destroying the other Earth and saving Earth 616. The following incursion presented the Illuminati with more information regarding what had happened and why. Aleph, a member of the Builders, one of the oldest races, is said to be a perfect being who created the system to control space and time created by Captain Universe. Aleph took the Illuminati to the Builders of his universe. There, they explained that the early death of the universe was due to the superflow, space between universes having collapsed. The Builders went on to tell them that the only way to stop the incursions is to destroy all Earths in every universe, asking the Illuminati to destroy the Earth as their Builders of Earth 616 universe had failed before averting their incursion. During the previous incursions, the Illuminati had repeatedly told by countless higher beings the only option was to destroy Earth 616 to save the universe. But up until this point, they had not had to get the blood from another Earth's people on their hands. However, that all changed during the incursion of Earth 4290001. This Earth did not have the Avengers. Instead, they had the Great Society, which had prevented the destruction of the Earth without any bloodshed. Using the wishing box of 6 planes of forever glass, which we call the Infinity Gauntlet and stones, like ours, theirs was destroyed, leaving them with no other option but to fight. Both of them had attempted to make a truce to save their Earths, but Namor, a rider from the Great Society, did not trust anything, which prompted Namor to act first. The ensuing battle turned into a bloodbath. The Great Society quickly took the upper hand until Doctor Strange took out the Eldritch Monster, which quickly killed everyone except their leader, Son of God. Members of the Illuminati became terrified of the creature, resulting in them knocking out Doctor Strange. With the Great Society all but dead, the Illuminati placed the antimatter injector, leaving Sun God as he wished to die with his own Earth after begging the Illuminati to spare his Earth. Back on Earth 616, with the clock counting down in 10 minutes before impact, the Illuminati debated on who would be the one to activate the antimatter injector, destroying the other Earth. 3 of them refused. Mr. Fantastic and Black Panther attempted to will themselves to kill, but it came down to Namor to activate the injector. The incursion of Earth 429-0001 was the first time that they had killed innocent people and found themselves in a situation that caused more chaos than good. As expected, a new incursion came and the Illuminati found themselves unwilling to destroy yet another Earth. Set to spend their time seeking solace on the last day of their life, Namor wanted nothing to do with this plan and found the Illuminati disgusting for being weak and not protecting their universe. So he left and headed to free those that had imprisoned, forming the Cabal. During an event with the Watcher's Eye, it had brought to light secrets that revealed to Captain America what the Illuminati had done after confronting Iron Man, vowing to hunt down and charge the Illuminati. 8 months passed, and Captain America is still hunting for the Illuminati. Doctor Strange had left and joined the Black Priest, a group of powerful beings set to destroy as many Earths as they could, hoping it would stabilize the multiverse. As they continuously moved base hideouts, Tony Stark had gone missing, while the rest of the Illuminati were constantly moving from base to base, attempting to avoid S.H.I.E.L.D. Being on the run did not stop the Illuminati from still attempting to find ways to solve the incursion problem they faced. They attempted to create a new Earth with Cosmic Cube and even used Franklin Richards to use his cosmic powers to create a pocket universe, even asking both Celestials and Galactus for help, but all failed. With a new incursion on the way, the Illuminati focused on stopping Namor and his Cabal, who the United Nations had sanctioned. Using the fact that Cap was hunting for them, they let Cap capture them to explain their plan to put a stop to Namor and the Cabal. Unbeknownst to them, Namor had also become sickened with the needless slaughter and pain that they inflicted on the inhabitants of the world that they could have ended swiftly and painlessly. So with the help of AIM-Tech, they set the plan to kill them. He would use this device on the next incursion to leave invading Earth, leaving the Cabal behind. But before Namor could make his way back to Earth 616, he turned as both Black Bolt and Black Panther incapacitated Namor, throwing him off the platform he would use to leave. Black Bolt and Black Panther set the antimatter injector and activating them once they were back on Earth 616. With Namor and the Cabal believed to be dead, the Illuminati and S.H.I.E.L.D. set a truce to work together on a lifeboat that would survive the destruction of the multiverse. While working on the lifeboat, Earth was attacked by the Shi'ar, attempting to destroy Earth to save the universe. Thanks to a heads up from the Guardians of the Galaxy for the information before they arrived, and Iron Man using their world-destroying weapon, Soul's Hammer, they were able to prevent the early destruction of Earth 616, destroying the Shi'ar. Leaving the Avengers and Illuminati to decide who would be allowed on the lifeboat and had the best chance to survive the destruction of the multiverse. After countless incursions, the final incursion drew closer, and the 2 last universes, Earth 616 and Earth 1610, were pitted against one another. To save their Earth, Nick Fury of Earth 1610 sent the full force of S.H.I.E.L.D. to the point and fired everything they had towards Earth 616, setting the battle between both Earths in motion. At first, it looks like Earth 616 would win with a more significant number of superhumans and Phoenix interventions, but Earth 1610 version of Mr. Fantastic, who had merged with a symbiote, sent the Children of Tomorrow to Earth 616, destroying the Resurrection team. Mr. Fantastic is out of options. The battle of both Earths continue, and the collision is inevitable. He had Manifold, a mutant with the power to teleport, used this to bring Spider-Man, Star-Lord, Thor, Captain Marvel, and Cyclops to the lifeboat, as did Earth 1610 with the Cabal and Namor, who had thought to be dead. Those of Earth 616 did not know that Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, and Molecule Man were confronting the Beyonders on why they would destroy all of the multiverse. Here we find that to prevent this, Doctor Doom had begun destroying alternate realities of Molecule Man, who had been created as a boon by the Beyonders, to set their plan into action. With each alternate Molecule Man, it led to the first incursion and the final. With the help of Doctor Strange and Molecule Man, they launched on an all-out assault, killing the Beyonders. Doctor Doom steals the power of the Beyonders, creating a new reality from the remnants of previous incursion points from collapsing worlds, resulting in the creation of Battle World, where God Emperor Doom reigned over all. God Emperor Doom? Battle World? Doctor Strange is the sheriff and Sue Storm falling in love with Doctor Doom? What happened to the lifeboats from Earth 616 and 1610? Battleworld itself is a crazy ride. Make sure you like and subscribe so when we come back to break down Battleworld, you don't miss out on the roller coaster of Black Panther, Namor, and Mr. Fantastic. Thanks for joining us on Make Mine Marvel.